morning, a coronavirus outbreak at another local nursing home. Dozens of people have been sick in there. This happened at Transitions Healthcare in North Huntingdon, which is where Channel 11's Mike Holden is live this morning. Mike, what are the health officials there saying about this?
They're doing the best they can with this situation, but admittedly it's concerning for the patients as well as the patients' loved ones. They're no longer allowed to come here and visit them because of this coronavirus outbreak. We're talking a grand total of 60 confirmed positive cases. So what does this mean moving forward? Well, a whole lot of PPE, isolation, and social distancing. But I want to get to the full-scale breakdown of the numbers. Look right here this morning. Transitions Healthcare here in North Huntingdon took to Facebook confirming the news of 60 positive COVID-19 cases. In a lengthy post, they report 51 residents are currently being treated and showing symptoms. 9 of the residents who were previously infected no longer have symptoms. The facility says most of the residents who tested positive in October were asymptomatic and found out about their status through weekly mandatory testing. The care facility released this statement in part saying, quote, Transitions Healthcare North Huntingdon will continue to be diligent in testing residents and employees. The employees have been working tirelessly to manage the current outbreak of the virus in the facility. Out here live this morning, I'm now working to get additional comment from management right here at this facility. They do have quite a few in the area in addition to this North Huntingdon location. I have filled out a form. I'm working to get an official comment or perhaps on-camera interview. So we'll continue to check in with them throughout the course of this day and look for the latest for Channel 11 News at noon and 5 o'clock tonight. Reporting live this morning in North Huntingdon, Westmoreland County, Mike Holden, Channel 11 News.